Hello everybody. We're going to be continuing with Honkai Star Rail. So let's see. Oh right, we just heard that Aglaya was apparently died. But we also saw that little snippet where her divinity was going to be put in something. So we'll see if they handle this. Let's see if how if they actually get rid of her. They probably won't. So far, there's not been a single character that has actually been gone.
Well, maybe he's heard something.
All right. So what do we got?
You're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope.
No, we're fine.
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Krateros, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
No, he wasn't in the city.
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaya fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, God.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
All right.
I also don't understand. This doesn't add up. The ones who appeared in the Grove and those who confronted Don Hung in the Abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate.
They just wanted her.
They didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaya. Perhaps...
Speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Treby, as she understands Aglaya's mind best.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaya gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also,
Yeah, this is going to cause problems in the city.
Aglaya dead. You might want to speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Krateros. The baths are empty.
No citizen feels like bathing after hearing such terrible news.
Well, it would be odd if there was anybody just sitting in there.
Hyacinth.
You're back.
We heard from Krateros. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now. Not well. After all, we witnessed Lady Aglaya's last moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings.
Do we not have enough proof to have a trial or something?
Declaring her dead.
Well, I guess maybe
was
we
the
don't.
hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please, don't fall.
It's fine. I can handle it. What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treby and Trinan, they've lost 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacin. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Next.
Right, so what do we do now? Oh, we'll do
We
it.
should
Well, after
visit
visiting
Lady
her,
Tree.
like, what's our plan? I mean, can we get proof about what happened? I mean, if we know who the dagger belongs to, but we might need proof that she was in on it. I don't know.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Treby,
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey. So, we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey. Yet, she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
I know what Aglaya expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akama needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
That is true.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. I think
Okay.
now's the right time.
Okay, let's take a look at what's written here.
Bainan, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the Flame Chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate.
Did I do anything in the debate? I don't think I did.
At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated Kindness and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when Kindness was faltering in the debate.
Wait, did that happen? I'm trying to remember if...
He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways. But my words slipped out before I could even think about them.
Oh, is this part that we didn't see?
With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city.
Yeah, that probably was not the best choice of words to say at that moment.
That comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer, but I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford.
So you
I
needed to
must
make a
feign
spectacle of it?
weakness deliberately, to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly.
Oh, you set
Just
a
as they
trap
think
with
they've
yourself
struck
as the
and sunk
bait.
their fangs under my heels. That's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Akima still has you to guide them, Finan. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain.
I'll be honest, we didn't see too much of his character growth,
In your
if I'm
way,
being honest. Or at least I don't feel like we did.
You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors.
You know what he feels like?
Unconditionally.
He feels like he was supposed to be like a blank slate for another
That
main
might
character.
be what sets
He
our
feels like
Sky
he
Father
was supposed to be
Catholic
another
apart
main
from other
character for a
deities.
story.
They
That's
recognize the
just how he feels.
imperfections
Like
in
he
their
doesn't have
creations,
too much of a strong
yet
personality,
still choose
you know?
to shine their light on them, offering protection with
Just like a
unconditional love.
Paragon-ish type thing. Doesn't offend anybody, and everybody can sort of like him. But as you're not playing as him, he comes off as kind of bland.
Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Amphorius, the gate to Amphorius's future. Go, complete the flame-chased journey of the prophecy, ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
Alright, but we saw that you were gonna have your divinity put in that little bracelet. So how's that
How
work?
could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands? Donang, can you do me a favor?
Whatever I can help with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan will speak at the Marmorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaya has left Amphorius the seeds of hope.
Understood.
Alright, so you're gonna make an announcement?
Thank you.
Alright, let's
been a harrowing day
let's
for
see what you're gonna say. Are you gonna
Please make
somehow
sure to rest
reveal
well and collect
the
your
crime?
thoughts. I need to prepare.
Oh.
Cortonis,
Oh, does he have your sword?
what brings you to Marmorial Palace? I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cortonis?
How are you holding up, I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right, your assessment is. Now, here. Take this.
Ooh, nice
Is
looking
this-
sword.
You've completed it.
One-sided guard. Nice design. It does look very nice.
Maker.
Dawnmaker, good name too.
For it. Before dawn.
He's definitely a good blacksmith.
prepare for battle.
Can you make me a baseball bat?
Tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature, it does. Chrysos heir.
Dawnmaker. Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad sword master. Yet you've recreated this so precisely. Just
Wait,
from
it's
what I
supposed to look
described.
like his sword? I mean, I don't remember exactly what his sword looked like, but did it look sort of like that? I mean...
Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames. Its blade will wield it. May triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cartonis. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Emphorius.
Another thing there is.
Oh, there's more? Oh, right, you put her divinity into this.
Stored here, the remnants of Aglaya's divinity are. This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little. In this way, she wanted to be with you. Always.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side. May this world never have need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago, but when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny, she would surely smile.
How will the Holy City continue without
Did we
Lady
just
Goldweaver?
teleport to the next day for his announcement?
Look! Lord Finan is here.
Okay, we did.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos heir's flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey.
Well, you can't make everybody happy.
To unify, not divide.
Plus, when you have a group of people who are literally sending their hatred down through the generations using alchemy, it's not really gonna work too well.
That mended our rifts in the past.
Oh god, the curse of hatred!
As a
Oh
means
no!
of
It's
surveillance,
real!
A tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaya who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution. and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed.
Okay.
The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease.
Well, I mean, it's not like
Deep
she was
down, we
really
all
controlling everybody, was she?
The last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts.
Oh, right,
Now
because of the thread that was spread everywhere, there was literally no crime in the
we
city.
choose to uphold for ourselves.
But that's gone now, so
Will
anybody
stand
can now
between
just
us
commit any crime again.
and the abyss.
Fainan has a way with words. Oh, all right.
The flame-chased journey is nearing its end. With only one Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Aquila! Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akama will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaya dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people!
Better people!
Really, this is the chant. Just chant better people.
Better people! Better people! Better people!
It's kind of awkward to just chant that, but okay.
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaya left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphorius will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the Holy City for a millennium. She was Akama's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the Gold Weaver, Aglaya, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
Are they gonna keep her gone? I mean, I'll have to wait and see till the end of this planet, but this seems like they're making a big deal, like they actually killed her off. I'm still gonna wait and see if they just bring everybody who dies back at the end of this world. Because they might, but this feels really big, like they're saying, no, she's really gone.
That singing sounds so familiar. That's our song, and Snowy used to love it.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety, your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now, you've grown so much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness You helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
Goodbye, Lady Tree.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Were you not that good of a
Good
student?
of thought, Professor. By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
I mean, that's about accurate for
Some
most,
things never
you know,
change.
math classes. I mean, let's be
In our
honest.
next lives,
How many people
I'll teach
remember
you how
all
to
the formulas they
truly
learned in, like,
embrace
high
your
school math?
divine duties.
I sure don't. I mean, like, really. It's completely worthless.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye.
Unless you planned on
Professor
going into a
Anaxa.
career that actually uses it.
Miss Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so
How are you talking with
approachable.
these people right now, actually?
Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous.
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gasteros.
This feels like they're just trying to jam all his character development in right now. Like, I feel like all these conversations with these characters should have been spread out throughout the story, but it feels like they're just throwing them all in right now.
To the Amphorians. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line, right?
Yeah, don't
Well
become a
said.
tyrant.
You've
It's
got a
good.
memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one
Oh
to
wait, this is
show
all
love
in his
from
imagination?
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya. You saved me.
Maybe what I wanted to say wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Did you forget me?
Well, you're not dead yet.
Forget you. Like I'd ever. We aren't parting ways
You're not
forever.
dead yet, right? You're
just off to
technically
guard the
immortal
gates
still,
of
right?
Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan. See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightymouse.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey.
Who
And it's
is...
still not over yet, is it?
Should I know who this is?
Cyrene.
Oh.
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people. I've tried so many things.
The fact that all of these conversations are happening in his imagination is
and I've let go of some attachments.
Really kind of odd. It kind of takes away some of the weight to these conversations, that it's all in his head. You know, it's not him talking to spirits or other people. It's literally all in his head. You know?
You've never changed at all, Feynman.
That's why I feel like these should have been spread out over the course of the story instead of just all thrown in right here. Because then they could have actually happened with the actual people.
Dawn Cloud, this place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cypher, you...
Seamstress. Tell me, does Akama have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device.
The Dawn
It's
device?
truly a priceless
Has
treasure,
that been mentioned yet?
being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Gold Weaver,
Oh, it's a
cannot witness
part
its
of
glamour.
it's part of his body?
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Let me guess, Cypher. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be
You're probably
skilled at
just easy to
covering up
read.
lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cypher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person. Or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceelins! And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby! The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects. But I still want to be...
Well, I mean, Robin Hood's not a bad thing to be honest.
I want...
You can be worse things.
I know, Cypher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way. I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery. Even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Aglaya. I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful. And that everyone is simple. And kind. If only I could get everyone to believe that.
Yeah, you probably can't,
Would
though.
that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Lies will always be lies, Cypher. But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Also true.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad.
Oh, you were there for that?
It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
Well, I mean, the next thing to do is to take out the Sky Titan, right?
I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase. And the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one.
Okay, good.
But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kainos, the leader of the cleaners.
Yeah, that figures.
I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Probably. Either that or she'll hide and wait it out.
Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate
What do you
dogs
mean?
will try to snatch the
Oh,
core
they'll try
flame
and
while you're
steal
gone?
the core flame?
So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
Oh, what, you're just gonna pick them up and move them away so that they have to take a long walk to get back? Is that it? You're just gonna troll them?
Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Kefali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cypher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
And now they can get in.
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind. But they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger.
Oh, okay.
Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But now he can just come in here and do whatever he wants.
To battle the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
Alright, well, me and Don Heng can do one of the two things. You can send us to go fight, or we can stay here.
But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
You have my deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Don't forget.
Still haven't fully explained, like, where the Black Tide comes from or everything.
Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry for a demigod. I'll do my job, so you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Oh, we're going to her?
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all. I know, little Ika. I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together. But
yep, no one's here anymore. Gonna have to reopen this school after we deal with everything.
He's already set the date to campaign against Aquila.
Oh, he has.
Being a descendant of the Sky People,
Oh, you're one of their descendants. So does that mean you can help us?
You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence.
Go ahead and put her in. And the explosion of water.
This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was your last lesson in the Grove. Now, each of you will head off on your own
what was
path.
the lesson?
How much the Grove's teachings can help you in the real world depends on how well you can put knowledge into practice. However, heed this warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't ever claim you were the student of Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages.
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the calendar. Are you sure you didn't...
Firstly, call me Professor Anaxagoras. Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you. I will be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy, and all my teaching activities will be put on hold.
So someone else is going to take over?
Ah, I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered lessons?
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. That's a credit deduction for one of ID's Elysiae. I have nothing left to say. Next.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them toward a solid path. Surely you can't skip such a crucial step, Professor.
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacinth, is truly Professor Anaxa's nemesis.
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists on this, let's go through the process. Since some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we start with you, Finan of ID's Elysiae? What is your post-graduation aspiration?
How many years ago was this, actually?
Well, it's not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is to protect the people I care about.
I see. So you want to be a hero? How boring. Next.
I didn't say...
Castoris, you've been giggling for quite some time. How about you go next?
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless, Professor Anaxagoras, but I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death, so that every living being may find calming peace.
I mean, You're supposed to find peace after death.
So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy tale. See, this is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols. All I get are boring answers. Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinthia? Share your aspiration with everyone, and let's see if yours stands out.
So it's finally my turn. Good thing I came prepared. My aspiration is nothing less than completing the final blank page at the end of the hero's epic.
Blank page?
Yeah, I don't entirely know what that is.
Interesting description. Do explain, assistant.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention. Almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements. But few mention how the everyday people of that time lived. No one recorded the struggles and suffering the commoners endured.
So you're
and
saying
that's
that
what you want.
Instead of legendary heroes, you're more focused on commoners living on the peripheries of historical records.
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day. Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. We have no doubts about Celiosi's greatness, yet her towering figure overshadowed every record from that entire era.
So you have information about a person, but not about the culture and customs and other things of the times or locations. Yeah, that is stuff that you would probably want to learn about and find out about. After all, you don't want that stuff to be lost to time.
And her brilliance had become as blinding as Aquila's, lording over everything on the ground. That's why I'm glad that my era does not lack heroes. All my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. Instead of becoming a hero and ushering in a golden deluge to baptize the world anew, I want to stay in the backline and save all the ordinary humans from drowning in the rising waves. I wish not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on Earth. I believe it's the only way for the saga of creation to include a footnote for the everyday people in its blank page. I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all that. But my
Again, how many years ago was that?
Now I really have a chance to stay behind the hero's front line and realize my dream.
Huh? Oh, Hyacinth.
Denny, what are you doing here?
I didn't expect to see you again in the Grove. Finan mentioned you were gearing up for the campaign against Aquila. Are you here too?
You guessed it. To reach Aquila's realm in the sky, descendants of the Sky People must perform a bloodline ceremony, summon the spirits of our ancestors, and get their blessings.
Okay.
It's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the Rainbow Bridge to the sky.
Rainbow Bridge into the sky.
The soul of the first ancestor I want to see is
I don't think
Grove.
was the rainbow part of anything in Greek mythology? Trying to remember. I mean, the Rainbow Bridge is I mean, that's the Bifrost in Norse mythology, I think.
Far too risky.
But is it anything in Greek mythology?
I have little Ika with me.
I'm not sure.
Me, won't you? Good, Ika. Well, what brings you here, Danny?
I'm collecting as many myths and research about the Titans as I can. Everything about Amphorius is a valuable addition to our
I think that was Norse mythology.
Back to the Astral Express.
Right. If all goes as planned, you and Gray will be able to go home after this mission, won't you?
Yes, assuming we can actually break the curse about worlds beyond the sky. I have a feeling it's not going to be smooth sailing.
Oh? Could it be that you too have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies now?
No,
That's
we've
not
just
it.
been doing this long enough that we know everything's gonna go to
Starting
crap at some
question
point or
how
another.
real everything is, after a conversation with a member of the Council of Elders.
Nope. I didn't understand that either, little Ika.
Don't worry about it. There's a lot that I still don't understand.
Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me, Danny?
I was thinking the same thing. The Grove is fraught with danger right now, and an extra pair of hands translates to extra security.
That's the dependable express guard for you. So, shall we get going?
Alright. Oh wait, how do I get there? Oh, this way.
The chroma coffer is vibrating. There must be memories of an ancestor nearby.
What's this?
This is the divine object of the Sky People, the chroma coffer.
Ah, okay.
Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Aquila again, they must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the chroma coffer and receive their benediction.
Okay, so
Only
how many of
after
these
this
do we have
can
to do?
chosen Skyfolk
Is it gonna be
reascend
3?
to the heavens.
Is it to prevent those who are not qualified from pointlessly losing their lives?
Are they gonna
Very
test you?
prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. Now, I will awaken them.
Right.
I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard, a descendant of the sky who has inherited the duty of flame chase. The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Wait, is this to... Does this matter? Like, if I back off, do I have to just... Do I exit this and then have to come back in again, or... Oh, no, she just
Now,
gets it?
The next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is said to rest in the vortex of Genesis. A pity that the ceremony has to be performed in strict order.
Oh, you had to journey all the way out here, then go all the way back?
The Vortex of Genesis, huh? I have a suggestion. Remember how you suggested I learn the secret arts of water from Fagusa's priests? I've been practicing that in my spare time, and made some progress. Now, as long as I have spirit water with me, I can use those techniques to carve a path directly to the Vortex of Genesis.
Wow, really? Okay, that's impressive. And since it was highlighted, that's probably going to come into play later.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now.
That makes sense. Fagusa was always described as a fickle titan in the myths. Since you're offering, then let me put your skills to the test, Danny.
The spirit water gate formed with this technique isn't as stable as a ritual basin. It'll likely only let one person through.
Oh,
And
so
as
you just
Fagusa's
send her through?
priests designed it, the entrance serves as the exit. You'll need to come back through the vortex once you've met your ancestor's spirit. Little Ika and I will be here waiting.
Oh, you just send her through and she's got to just come right back? And no one else can follow her?
I'm counting on you, Danny.
Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Spirit water, reveal the way!
The vortex of Genesis.
Alright, so it worked.
Danny is full of surprises. But this does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Treatby here too? And who is that next to her? Oh, I think I know who that is.
Do you have to go already, Syphi? It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have taken some time to rest, and we could have caught up.
That's alright, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Yeah, no kidding.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphi. He's still so young, yet he's shouldering all the responsibilities Aggie left behind. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you, it means you're the best person for the job.
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
Well, you're both like more than 1,000 years old at this point, right? So...
I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. It reminds me of Aglaya in her prime. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh, big sis Treeby, before I go, got a little gift for you.
Well,
a letter?
Didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. What's in it?
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
A gift with a mysterious twist? Seriously?
So just wait till night to open it?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss Cypher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacinth. Pleased to meet you.
Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cyphera from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, so I don't need to repeat it here. So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard. Does that mean?
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People, the Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Oh, so you're gonna take over the Sky Core Flame? I guess that makes sense.
I figured Celiosi's descendant would be, I don't know, taller, stronger.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphi. Zinni is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphorius.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquila's claws.
Syphi cracking jokes? Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
And away she goes, by just running at supersonic speed.
Such a hurry.
Don't worry, she's always been like that. It's good to have her back in Akama lending a hand. Oh, well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Zinni? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Syphi's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours.
I will join
Alright,
the heroes
the other box is here.
Return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
I can just skip the narration? Is that... If I can skip it, does that mean it's not super important? I mean, I've been pretty much doing nothing but just listening to people talk this whole time, so I'm just gonna skip these bits. And I doubt that's super important, right? I mean, if they offer me the option to skip them, I'm gonna assume they're either not super important, or they just go on for a ridiculously long time. And considering that I've been listening to people talk for almost an hour solid at this point, I'm just gonna, skip them a little bit.
General Ectra is so different from how the records described her. She's quite a gentle person. Alright, time to head back to the Grove. I shouldn't keep Danny and little Ika waiting.
2 down, let me guess, just 1 more?
Huh, you're back. How did it go?
It went great. Your spirit water art was a huge help, Danny.
Do you mind sharing what your ancestor spirit said to you?
The conversation I didn't really hear.
What's wrong, Danny?
Nothing. It sounds like everything went smoothly. It's just... I'm a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn.
Okay, yeah, it did point out that bit to me, even though I skipped the whole conversation, so...
I can somehow sense a hint of sadness in those brief words.
You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Lady Trinan deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another among many. Don't worry too much about it.
I hope so.
Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestors.
Where's the last one?
Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home, Castrum Kremnos.
Really? Jeez.
We're here.
This takes days of real time to travel this far.
Kremnos.
Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. I'm worried about him.
He sent a message earlier carried by thunder, warning us to watch out for the Flame Reaver's actions.
That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with this battlefield. Don't you agree, Danny?
I agree.
There. That sleeping spirit is my grandmother.
Your grandmother?
Yes. My grandmother, Jacintha, was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival.
Oh, okay.
She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. She was just one step away from securing a peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but was ultimately defeated by the champion warrior of that time. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. The scroll simply described it as a glorious duel.
Well, I mean, this place is, known for its fighting, so...
Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened, and she passed away far from home. This prophecy tablet was left here by the Kremnoans to honor her final wish. Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fragile under the shadow of war.
And the Kremnoan warrior she fought against?
Was Lord Crataros.
Oh, him.
Yet, you still saved his life, even though he took your family.
Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded, bleeding out, I can't put what I felt at that moment into words. But when I heard Lord Crataros took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trian, all those tangled feelings faded away. To quote Lord Finan, Crataros must have done that to become a better man.
It takes true courage to forgive. You're every bit as strong as your ancestors, Hyacinth.
You're getting better at this, Danny. In her
Well, I mean,
final
it's not like he
diary entry,
intentionally
my
killed her,
grandmother
right?
wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit. I wonder what she'd think when the one awaking her turns out to be her beloved granddaughter. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve.
I mean, did you even know her?
Ancestor.
Or did she pass away
Please
before you
bestow
were
upon me
even
your
born?
generous blessing.
I'm just gonna back up for this one again.
For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged. A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance.
Okay.
Aquila, the celestial shaper, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder.
I know those two things on the sides. Those are enemies we fought. That's like the Pegasus enemy and the, like, dog with a sun face.
Those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nikador, they kept one eye glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessing, yet turned their weapons against the gods. The Chrysos heir of the sky, Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, ascended the forbidden lands of the Eye of Twilight at dusk, clad in wings. To her left was the lion-headed Solibus the Sunlit Wings, whose roars breathed divine flames and scorched the world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the Moonlit Plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens. The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the divine core flame through plunder.
Well, they
The
didn't
Titans'
succeed.
Every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents. In the final moments of battle, the sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame, while the moonlit plume sealed the divine body. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear and pierced the last monstrous eye. The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and with it, the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall with its god. The fear.
But wait, I thought she
These
failed.
Mortals urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay a god in this world, charged into the crumbling body of Aquila with her two fearless winged companions. She merged with the Titan, holding up the sky once more, only to leave behind a powerful message for the world. My descendants will be blessed and cross the Rainbow Bridge back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy of Genesis, they will reclaim the core flame from my hands.
But wait, won't that just make the sky fall again? Will it not fall this time?
Today's the day.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's
I guess.
Let's go talk to him.
Alright, I gotta stop for right now. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.